Hi, now we are going to discuss how to evaluate the postfix expression. So we also learned how to convert an infix expression into a postfix expression with the help of a stack. So now again with the help of a stack, we will learn how to evaluate the postfix expressions. So for this, let us consider the postfix expression is given here as 562 plus multiplication, 12, 4 division and minus. So we use one simple algorithm here to evaluate the postfix notations or postfix expressions. And the infix expression is also given. So when we evaluate the infix expression, we will get a result that should be equivalent to the postfix evaluation. Then the result will be correct. So now here, let us consider the postfix expression, that is 562 plus multiplication 12 for division and minus. So here uh, so this is what we use, and we have a sentinel at the end to mark the end of the reading. So we have this expression separately given here over, and now we are going to scan the characters of a string one by one. So when it is an operand, we will put it onto the stack. And if it is an operator, and particularly we are dealing with a binary operator, so when it's a binary operator, we are going to pop two operands from the stack, and that will be evaluated, and the result will be pushed back onto the stack. So this process we are going to continue. At the end, we are going to empty the stack as well. So now let us look into the detail of the algorithm. So here I given the index also, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, what the first symbol that's going to be scanned here is that is going to be 5. So 5 is an operand that's going to be pushed onto the stack. Then similarly, the 6 is an operand that's going to be pushed onto the stack. Then the next character to be scanned is the 2, and that's going to be again operand that's going to be put onto the stack. Then the next character to be scanned is an operator. So what do we have to do now? We have to pop two characters from the or two operands from the stack, and that will be manipulated, and the value will be result will be placed back onto the stack. So what we have is now a plus operator. So when we get a plus operator, we pop two operands from the stack, that is 6 and 2 will be popped from the stack, and it's going to be added. The added result will be 8. That 8 will be pushed onto the stack now. So that's what we have done now. And the next thing here is this is what we have done here. And the next character to be scanned is what? The multiplication. So now it's a multiplication, and what do we do here now? So we pop two operands, and these two operands are going to be multiplied, and the result will be pushed back onto the stack. So 5 into 8, 40 we will be getting onto the stack. So now the 40 is there in the stack. Then what we have is 12. So 12 is an operand that's going to be pushed onto the stack. So now 40 comma 12. Then also we have what? The 4. Then 4 is also an operand that's going to be pushed onto the stack. So we have pushed it onto the stack over here. And the next one is going to be an operator, division operator we are going to take. So now whatever we are going to pop first will be the second operand, and whatever we are going to pop second will be the first operand. So the 12 by 4 we will be getting as 3. So what will be the result onto the stack now? It's going to be 40 comma 3 will be there on the stack. Then the next character to be scanned is minus. So now here the minus is the operator. So again we pop, and the first pop will be the second operand. Second pop will give us the first operand. So what will be the result? The result is going to be 37. And finally, when we scan the last one, it's a sentinel. So that means to say that we have reached the um, end of the scanning process. And now once it is reached to the end, we empty the stack. That means we pop the values from the stack, and that will give us the expected value. So the given expression is evaluated to 37. So the Python implementation for the postfix evaluation, it makes use of the stack. So the stack is already we have defined. So we can make use of the stack by importing all the necessary components. Then we define this application as a standalone function. The standalone function uses the object of a stack for storing the operands and also the result. So now if you look at the Python implementation, we just use the function definition over here. This function is called as postfix evaluation, and this postfix evaluation is going to get the postfix string as an input argument. Then an object is created by the name st for a stack. Then the string is now converted into a list. So by using the list constructor, we have created a list. So every character, it's going to be an individual element in a list. So next, what we do, we are just going to scan this entire list one by one. So as we scan the character, so we do it from the beginning till the end of this one sequence. So as we do it, we may get operand and an operator. So when we get an operand, what we do, we convert the given string into a or character into an integer, and that is pushed onto the stack. And if it is scanned operator is by it's going to be a uh, plus operator or any other minus operator. It's going to be any operator. Then what we do, we pop the content from the stack. How many times we do the consecutive pop? We do twice. So two times we do the pop. So first time when we store it into the operand one. Second time when we do, we store it onto the operand two. And once we get the operands, next we have just to calculate the values. How do we calculate the values? So the scan character will tell what operand is character, what operator is scanned over there. If it's a plus operator, then what do we do? We do the addition of two operands and we'll put it onto the stack again by using the push operation. And if it is a minus operator, again the operand 2 will be subtracted from the operand 1, and that will be pushed onto the stack. And then if it is a multiplication operator, again multiplication operation is done, this will just pushed onto the stack. And now if it's a division, please understand that it's a true division that's implemented here. Operand 2 will be the first operand, and operand 1 will be the divisor. So operand 2 will be the dividend, and operand 1 will be the divisor. Then the value will be evaluated, right? So this we do as we scan the entire list. So as we iterate through or traverse through the entire list, we find out whether it's an operator or an operand. If it's an operand, we push it onto the stack. If it's operator, we pop the operands twice, and also we perform the operation and push the values onto the stack again. And at the end, the result will be in a stack, isn't it? So that result has to be popped out. So that's going to be the final evaluated value, and that will be returned to the calling program. So the calling function could be of the form like postfix evaluation, and within bracket, the postfix expression can be passed on to it. As the postfix expression is passed on to it, it will take into this argument and it will do the necessary implementations, and finally it's going to return the value to the calling program, and where the by using the print statement or by using any other variable we can hold the value. Thank you.